Across the South Coast, live from Solent University. You're listening to Solent Sports News.
Good afternoon, it's 1 o'clock. I'm Will Cholton and these are your Solent Sports News headlines. A former Premier League referee has come out as gay in an exclusive interview with The Sun. David Coote was sacked by PGMOL in December after a video in which he appeared intoxicated was leaked. The 42-year-old has struggled since the video went viral. Coote's former boss and ex-referee Dermot Gallagher spoke on the situation.
He almost wore a mask, and that mask he had to wear during matches because he felt unconfident to come out. He's obviously in a far, far better place, and he looks a better person, and hopefully that will give him the drive to go forward as that.
Southampton star Tyler Diblin is a target for many Premier League clubs this January. The winger has caught the eye of many clubs after an impressive start to the season. While the Saints have performed poorly, the 18-year-old has lit the league alight and attracted many clubs. Tottenham Hotspur are one of many interested. I'm joined by sports reporter Shay Lucas to discuss the talent. Diblin's been electric this season. What have you made of him?
Well, Will, for Southampton fans, Dibbling has been known for a while now, having spent over 10 years at the club and coming through their academy system. The youngster was, of course, introduced to the Premier League by Russell Martin in a 1-0 loss to Newcastle back in August 2024, and has virtually been irreplaceable in the starting 11 since. He really has been a shining star for the Saints this season, and his stats don't show how much he's been contributing to the side. So it doesn't surprise me at all, Will, how much interest he is attracting this January transfer window.
Where would Saints be without him, do you think?
Well, as you know, it's hard to say because they currently sit rock bottom at the Premier League table. So it's hard for the Saints to get any lower, but there would definitely be significantly less of a goal threat without Dibbling, and I fear for the Saints should they decide to sell him in this window. However, Spurs have been the club most linked to the 18-year-old, and they are having talks with Southampton regarding signing him this January and loaning him back until the end of the season, which I'm sure will give Saints fans at least some reassurance that he will be at St Mary's for at least the remainder of the season.
Thank you for that, Shay. Portsmouth host Millwall this evening at Fratton Park, with only 5 points separating both teams. Pompey's 2 wins in the last 3 games mean they could move 5 points clear of the drop zone with a win. The game was postponed in late November due to an electricity fault. Reporter Bo Brown joins me.
Yeah, thank you, Will. We are, of course, talking about Saints' fierce rivals on the blue side of Hampshire in a big game for Pompey. They have picked up recently, and the Blues will be hopeful of another crucial 3 points.
Their home form has been crucial in their recent upturn in results, hasn't it?
Yes, absolutely. They are, of course, unbeaten in their last 5 at Fratton Park. To coin a phrase, it has certainly become something of a fortress.
What about away? How's their away form been?
Well, it's been quite the contrast. They've won just once all year away from the South Coast.
Thanks for that, Bo. Burnley hosted Leeds in a dull 0-0 contest at Turf Moor last night. Championship leaders Leeds have now extended their unbeaten run to 12 games in all competitions. Third place Burnley made it 17. The visitor manager Daniel Farke spoke about the difficulties of facing Burnley.
Definitely, we've played here a difficult away game against one of the best sides in this league, unbeaten since ages, and then to come away with a point on the road is always a good result in this league. Another clean sheet, which is pretty good. We reduce them to the pretty minimum. Yes, it's difficult to score goals against them.
Scott Parker was satisfied with his results.
Leeds are a top team, and to reduce them or certainly come out of a clean sheet, I think it's a good point for us.
Now to golf, where Rory McIlroy has admitted he has just had 3 burning ambitions left in his career. A victory at the Masters is the title he craves the most, and he has been chasing the coveted green jacket for well over a decade. An away Ryder Cup triumph and Olympic glory are the 2 remaining achievements that complete the Trinity. Back to our first story, and we're just going to remind you that David Coote, the former Premier League referee, has come out as gay in an exclusive interview with The Sun. He was sacked by PGMOL in December after a video in which he appeared intoxicated, and that was leaked. The 42-year-old has since struggled with the video that went viral. Southampton star Dibbling is a target for many Premier League clubs, and he is catching the eye of many, many clubs. The Saints performed poorly, but he has lit up the league and scored 2 goals in the league. Pompey face Millwall tonight at Fratton Park in a big game at the bottom of the Championship. They've had a good upturn in their form, however, this game will be a very tough one for them. Burnley hosted Leeds and it was a dull 0-0 contest at Turf Moor last night. Burnley made it 17 unbeaten whilst Leeds made it 12 in all competition. Rory McIlroy has admitted that he has 3 burning ambitions left: a Masters, an away Ryder Cup triumph and Olympic glory. That's all from us this hour. We'll be back at 2 o'clock.